Hello, everybody. Today I'm going to be sharing a very neat book with you called Summertime. Summertime is the name of a solo that comes from a very well-known American opera called Porgy and Bess. Porgy and Bess was written by the American composer George Gershwin and hit the stage for the first time in 1925. Now, this was a work that was well before its time. Back in 1925, this was the very first opera to hit the stage that was all an African-American cast. So it was a beautiful story set in the Deep South between two characters called Porgy and Bess. This is one of the most famous pieces from that opera. And in 1925, when it first hit the stage, it only had a 4-month run. And it was not well received, unfortunately. And about 9 years later, when George Gershwin passed away, he thought that this work that was so important to him was not well received. Unfortunately, he did not live long enough to see it mounted on Broadway in 1935, where it was received with incredible warmth and great praise, lots of applause, and excitement about this opera. This is now considered the first great American opera. And of course, opera began and has its history in Europe. It did not begin in the United States. So George Gershwin, who was one of our great American composers, is credited with this being our first major opera. And the book that I'm going to share with you today is a compilation of paintings by Mike Wimmer, and he's put this together to accompany the solo, one of the most famous solos from this opera called Summertime. And at the conclusion of this, I'm going to post a second link for you to a recording of this by the Metropolitan Opera. And the song is only 2 minutes and maybe 30 seconds, or 2 minutes and 20 seconds. And I really want you to go to listen to it because it's extraordinarily beautiful. Summertime. Ooh, that makes me want to have a nice tall glass of lemonade. Oh, look at that. My favorite flower, the sunflower. And I'm wearing my sunflower dress today. I did not plan that. Summertime. And the living is easy. Fish are jumping. And the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich. And your ma is good looking. So hush, little baby. Don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. Then you'll spread your wings and you'll take to the sky. But till that morning, There isn't nothing that can harm you. With Daddy and Mama standing by. And then here is the actual music that George Gershwin wrote for the solo. So as you are listening to the next clip, you'll be able to see the music. Look at that meter signature. That is such an interesting looking meter signature. We've never seen one like that before. It's got a C with a slash through it. That's called cut time. So it's taking the common time of 4/4 and it's cutting it in half. Now, when you hear the song, it's not going to sound fast. It's very slow. Kind of slow like the way I read this book, because what Gershwin really wanted us to hear and feel was the slow, heavy heat of a summer day from sunup to sundown and everything that goes on in this story. In the comments below, I want you to let me know what these pictures, what these paintings made you feel like. There were all kinds of paintings about fishing, about being held, people singing, people swinging on a rope over the river, having a glass of lemonade. Tell me what all of those paintings made you feel like, because the song and the painting are meant to make you feel things, and they express their emotions through the song and through the painting. So tell me what your emotions were when you read this book and when you heard the song. Have a great day, and I'll see you later.